Now, here's something very important, that when we look at how to design our elections or redesign them, we need local control. Tyler was just talking about this. No more of these central vote processing centers. We need to be able to have local elections. Local elections are a threat to centralized tyranny. It is much harder to cut corners when you have a lot of independent nodes that are operating than one central place that can be controlled from the top down. It's very important. Local, bottom up, is far more transparent. And by the way, isn't that the way the Constitution is designed? And so Arizona, despite all of this, I want to just give a little bit of a shout out and give a little bit of an encouragement to you. Despite all of this, you still showed up. Despite all of these problems, you still turned out. And for those of you that didn't turn out, because like, oh, forget it, my vote doesn't count. Well, that's not true. So maybe you'll reconsider in November. Now, some of you say, Charlie, the elections, we still use all these different processes. You're right. But is the solution then to stay at home? No, we have to then try to win as many of these races despite all of this. And I acknowledge all the challenges. I acknowledge that Arizona does elections like a third world country. But put this up on screen, Connor. Put that thing up on, is it on screen? Despite all of this, every single county, despite all of that, went to Kari Lake. And the Phoenix metro area, Maricopa County, there's still a lot of votes outstanding there, 100,000 votes outstanding, of which are people that went specifically on day of and brought their ballot in. And even if Kari Lake only goes 50-50 out of those, which she'll do much better than that, 60 or 70 probably percent in favor of that, the race is over. There are still massive problems with our elections. What happened in Pinal County, ballot shortages, lines, this Sharpie thing. But patriots in Arizona didn't let that stop them. That should be a lesson for all of us, right? No matter where you are across the country, the worst thing you can do is to allow your doubts of the election system to make you stay at home. That is the worst thing you can do. Someone